Tigers. And down there catching Stephen Vogt. You know, he's a solid catcher behind the plate, but he also has the ability, because he's a pretty good athlete, to play first and the outfield and not hurt you in those positions.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he got him swinging. Tommy Joseph goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Brett Lawrie.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Lawrie, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Cabrera in foul ground, and that's the third out. 2-3 go the way. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Haniger.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things: he either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mitch Haniger goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 24, Charlie Tilson.
Hey, we got one.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Omar Narvaez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, no one down here.
LeMahieu.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. DJ LeMahieu goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Ready for another chance? Richie Wood. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Richie Wood.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
You froze him on the fastball there. Richie Wood goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Right fielder
Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Nobody out here, nobody.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Tommy Joseph.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Brett Laurie will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here. As we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Striding into the box, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, two-way.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail this one. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. DJ LeMahieu becomes the first out of the inning. Richie Wood is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez will wait on it, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Abreu goes quietly to lead off the 8th. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Joseph is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Started that swing a bit too early. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been flat unhittable. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail in this one. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Charlie Tilson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Now in the box, Omar Narvaez. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Miller is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a